Good evening, and welcome to Session 2 of Death's Sweet Sting. In our last adventure through the Windy City, our lovely kindred visited the famous, or infamous, Succubus Club, a nightclub built to house all sorts of kindred of various ages and backgrounds, though with little change in its musical taste. Our kindred, who danced the night away, drank the club's famous Bloody Marys, and even had a beautifully crafted strawberry daiquiri nearly topple on our Torador Desdemona. But with the swift efforts of our Brujah Kinlock, he saved Desi from the embarrassment of a ruined dress. The night was young, but not any less chaotic, as all of our coterie were paired in a dance competition. With Kinlock and our Malkavian Cresta paired, their opponents Mona and a leather jacket wearing stud as their opponents. But their night of fun and revelry was cut short by the sudden death of a kind named Isaac. Under the panic of the police being called, our coterie quickly gathered up as much evidence as they could before Detective Stevens arrived on scene. As they spoke, an elderly man's soul approaches not only the coterie, but boldly remains behind to speak with all kindred present. He will work with them, because they must. But what is the reasoning behind this hunter's sudden wish? With their suspect, Arthur Gonzalez, and Gangrel in mind, the kindred begin a new night with a clear goal in mind: find Arthur and keep the masquerade safe. This game is intended for individuals who are of legal age to view and interact with mature content, which contains explicit content, including but not limited to violence, strong language, occult themes, and other mature themes. Please exercise discretion, as this game is not suitable for minors, and parental guidance is strongly advised. If you find any of this game's content offensive or uncomfortable, please feel free to excuse yourself for a break and come back after having a nice meal, warm drink, and a good decompression. The players have informed me, as well as each other, of their limits and their boundaries, and we have agreed upon a means to protect those limits and boundaries. And with that, let us introduce you to our players.
Hey, I'm Mike, also known as Fel Enhagar on the online world, and I'll be playing Kinlock of Clan Bruja.
Hello, I'm Sweet Coat, and I will be playing your Malkavian, Cressida.
Hi, I am Sir Cuttlefish. I will be playing Desdemona, your young Tordor.
And I am Taylor, your storyteller and guide through this evening. And with that, let us begin. We were just waking up, fresh and ready for this probably terrifying or exciting evening in some cases. Desi, you called upon your contact to deliver your hoe bag, and he did
Definitely.
not fail. Somehow, as you wake, you hear a knock outside your door, Kinlock. And as you go to open it, you find on the ground a large little bag, and inside, two pairs of really, really high-end heels, two pairs of very really revealing dresses, a ton of makeup, and a note, handwritten, sealed specifically with Desdemona's name on it.
Either somebody thinks I'm. Oh, wait. Dizzy! He'll take the bag and walk back into the house. Is this for you?
Yeah. Make. We'll take it.
Who did you tell to bring this to me? Who did you tell?
Last night?
Aye, last night.
Oh, I had to let my Moana know where I was.
Wait, last night you said you didn't have anybody teaching you anything. And now you're telling me you have a teacher.
I mean, he doesn't really teach me. He thinks that I should learn from experience, if that makes any sense. He just
Aye.
likes me because I'm pretty. Does that make sense?
More than you realise.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get change, and then I'm gonna take the bag and clearly bang on Cressida's door that she's staying on and be like, "Hey, are you up?
Yes, I'm up.
I got an outfit for you because we clearly can't be seen in the same clothes."
Oh, oh. I'll give it a try, I guess.
And I'm gonna leave them there and go in the bathroom and occupy that. And eventually, after I get dressed, I'll read the letter.
Intimates. And as you break the seal, you open it. Good morning, my citrine. When you find this, please come home tonight.
Gonna put that away for now and then get dressed and go out there.
That,
And what are you doing, Kinlock, as you're...
well, right
As
now,
they get dressed.
I'm staring at Desdemona. He sent you that.
Yes, I'm cutesy. I have to go home tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble.
Darling, going out like that's going to get you in trouble, but I no sweat. I no more. I'm going to go brush my teeth. Be back in a second.
Do that.
I'm
But
gonna come out now. I think that this might be a bit small. Should it be this short?
Yes. Perfect.
It
Spin.
doesn't leave.
Give me a spin. Give me a spin. Give me a spin.
Um, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, thank you.
You look good.
Okay.
Besides, you want to, like, if we're going to be doing this, like, mission, pretend to be something else. It might throw somebody off, right?
I mean, I guess, but they don't know me anyway, right? They wouldn't know if I'm being someone else or not.
Exactly. But it's good to go in with that intent, right?
Right.
wait a
So like
minute.
codename.
Wait, what are you two talking about? What intent? What? Holy shit!
Look at this.
Were you thinking?
Where the fuck
Yeah,
did those
yeah.
legs come from? Jesus!
I knew it was too short.
Now they keep on
Cute.
going and right. You're going to get me both in trouble. I'm bollocks tonight.
Yeah, we were gonna be perfectly fine because we have this big, strong man that's not gonna let anything happen to us, right?
Enough of that bollocks. None of that big strong man. That's not going to work on me. You know this.
You are like the strongest guy I know.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Right, that's true. But anyway, none of that. Right, it's not going to work on me. Stop it, you two. Jesus.
so what are we doing?
Right.
Are we going after the zero or like soul? Right?
You
Right.
want me to check in with Cole?
We could go after Soul, fucking Abraham, or we could go straight to the club. Can you check on him whilst you're here in the house?
Yeah.
Do that,
Yeah.
right? Because I don't only think we should be going to where the gangrel tend to live if you two are doing this like that.
Why?
Not because you're dressed badly, it's just because it tends to get really fucking messy out there. Muck, dirt, you know, blood, ash.
Right. I've not been out to the, what are they, Badlands? Is that what you guys call them?
Well, the Outlands.
Outlands, yes. So,
Yeah.
is it really as bad as they say out there?
It's not Club Succubus, right? It's the poorer district. You're gonna be surrounded by hobos with bottles of wine trying to fucking curl up your legs.
Ugh.
If you're lucky.
And my legs are out.
And they are
They
out,
are.
out.
They definitely out, out.
Maybe I should just go put on my old dress.
No, keep.
No,
I am thinking
no.
worse. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get distracted tonight. Right, anyway, aye, right, you go and try and find fucking Abraham fucking Van Helsing. Do you
Gotcha.
two have any weapons on you? Or do you need any weapons? Why would you even hide something?
Maybe in my bra, I could do that.
I'm,
Yeah.
I don't really think I have anything small. 1 second.
Like
And
a
he's gonna walk into the bedroom. He's gonna come back out. Could you hide that in there?
no.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Right, right. 1 second. There we go. Right. Sorted. Go in there and have a look and see if you can find anything that takes your fancy.
I'm gonna try to Cecil.
Go ahead and make a rouse check.
Um Success. I guess I get hungrier. Does that mean I get hungrier? Yes, I get hungrier.
If you had a blank, that was a fail. If you have a knock on it, that is a success. So
Oh,
you do
yeah.
not get hungry.
Yes. Yes, yes. My mind went blank for a second.
Go ahead and roll a resolve and auspex.
Oh.
And Desi, are you going to be bringing the hoe bag with you?
I'll just bring the hoe bag with me. I have to carry my makeup and everything else that's in here. We could hide a weapon in here, can't we, Kenny?
I mean, aye. But who's going to be carrying that bag?
It matches my outfit.
Also, you'll be carrying the bag.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
I don't know if I trust you with all this expensive makeup.
Well, aye, because, you know, me and fucking Shell, Drummond, or whatever the fuck you call them, go way back.
Right. I'll carry the bag.
Couldn't even fucking name your makeup brand.
We got all the good stuff in here. I can't pronounce any French words, so we're the
Biblioteca,
same.
as far as I go.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something to do with the Bible.
Bible?
Biblioteca. Aye.
Biblioteca. Hmm. So, I mean, if you want to throw weapons in here, you can.
What did you get, Cressida?
6 successes.
You got 6.
Yes, I got 2 crits and 2 regular ones. Right, so that's
Jesus.
Oh. So you close your eyes. You take in everything that he is seeing. You see the streets around you, cars going back and forth, your reflection in a passing mirror. And you realize this is the way to go to the Succubus Club. He's on his way. But as you both come to a stop, You're suddenly pulled back.
Do I feel him getting yanked, or am I just being pulled out of the connection?
You're being pulled from the connection.
Okay. Okay. He's headed to the club.
Jesus, he's early. Wait a minute, he's a fucking king. He can get there a lot quicker than we can.
What would he be going to the club for?
Well, if you remember what Brennan said, they wanted us there tonight because they think your man may show up again. Arthur.
Yeah.
If he does, we should be the ones to deal with him, not fucking Soul.
Yeah.
If
I don't know. If he does that weird thing again, I'm terrified.
Aye, you're not wrong, it was not pleasant. I felt like my entire body was on fire.
Well, isn't that weird though? Wouldn't you think that he should be able to handle a threat like this?
It's not that he can't handle it. It's the fact that if he does, he'll do it publicly, in the middle of the club.
Oh, how Ken are. They're emotional and they already called the police and we don't need any of that.
If the cops come back to the Succubus Club, or more eyes are brought, or this guy simply dusts Arthur in the middle of the dance floor, that brings the entire masquerade down to its knees. And then we're going to get more people like Soul in this city.
Exactly. Maybe that's his plan, you know? I feel like it could.
Yeah, you know what? I actually agree with you, Disney. That could very well be his plan.
But
Well, let's go deal with it. So somebody deal with Soul then? Did I deal with Soul?
Could you deal with Soul?
Could keep him distracted if you guys wanted to look around.
We'll see. But Arthur at the moment is our biggest problem. Right,
All
Desi,
right, let's go.
Cressy, go into the bedroom, go into my fucking safe, have a look at some weapon you want, a gun, a fucking pocket knife, whatever. There's something in there for the two of you. Just don't touch the shotgun.
Touching the shotgun.
Don't
Got
touch the shotgun.
I don't think that'd match my outfit. And I'll go in there and look for something.
let me see. I want some
You
type
wanna
of stabby stab.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he said he's got knives in here, so I guess a knife for you and a gun would match me, but I feel
So,
like a knife is
as you both look into the weapon safe that is behind Kidlock's only framed picture in the bedroom, there are pocket knives, flick knives, a bowie knife. The machete is gone because he has it. As for guns, there is a 22 and there is a 9mm Beretta, and there's a shotgun on top. Don't take that.
I will take the well, I'll take the gun and we'll just keep it in cases, like the 2 because I mean we can't all have sharp things, right? What if we need to shoot from far away?
I want to switch one. Swoop.
Yeah.
Should we just take all of his stuff?
I'm not doing that.
You do know
Okay.
I can hear the right. I'm standing
We
in
need
the
to be
fucking doorway.
prepared. We need to be prepared.
We cannot walk around with a bag of weapons.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna take one gun.
The hell do you
Okay.
think this is, New York? Jesus.
I don't know. This is my first time. Believe it or not, that's the first time I've ever said that too.
Wait a minute. Desi, can you even shoot the gun?
I mean, you just point to the trigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit hard, right?
I'm gonna walk past her and take the 9mm and put it in my back pocket and walk out again. Just in case.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a knife then.
No, you can take
So
the
then
you can take the 22. You're just not getting the 9mm.
Okay, I'll take the 2. putting that in the bag.
Right. Against Soul, this may do something, but against Arthur, it's not going to do much.
Right.
It's okay. Just go for the eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get an argument from me. Right, put all that shit in your bag. Let's get fucking going. Otherwise, Soul's going to beat us to the punch.
Desi, as you open the bag and you start to put the tutu in there, you see that there is something else in there. You have some straps that are meant to go around your arm, and a little dagger that's suited for your exact hand shape and size. That can be stored right on your arm.
All right. I'll put that on. That man. The night. Okay. I'll take care of that. I'll put that up as we're getting ready to go.
Do we see this? Do we see
So
this?
I'm not like hiding it.
What's that?
That's a knife in here.
Funny that.
What?
It
The
just
strap?
looks. I mean, it just looks. I don't
I'll
know.
put it in the glove. We'll slide it.
Right. Anyway, shall we go?
Yeah.
Right. Let's fucking go before both of you distract me any further.
I'm
We
doing
keep
my
talking. We're not going to be leaving this apartment, and we don't want that now, do we?
Let's go. She'll push everyone.
Lock the door.
You all leave, you get a taxi, and you start heading to the club. You feel that tension beginning to grow. The thought of returning back to a club where two hunters were there at the same time sends a little chill down your spine. How could they have easily gotten in? You arrive about the same time that you notice Soul beginning to go inside. Though the bodyguards seem incredibly disgruntled by letting him in, you see that they choose to do so. You go up. You proceed to go through the same song and dance. ID, ID. Go ahead, go in. Go ahead, go in. And once you're inside, you notice how tight security has gotten. The dancers, the patrons, seem to have forgotten everything that happened just yesterday. They're all dancing, partying, drinking. And you could easily forget yourself what just happened if the guards weren't walking by. And you see Saul moving through the crowd, beginning to head upstairs, as if he's staking out the place. And what do you do first?
Right. We could play this by ear, or we could split up.
I'm good with whatever you guys want to do.
Cressida?
I think that we should probably split up and cover more ground. I don't feel like we're in any danger here right now anyway.
Aye, you're not wrong. Right, you head upstairs, Cressida, because you have better eyes than I do. That way you can scan the entire crowd, especially if he's gone dark, like he walked out of the bathroom. You should be able to see him, hopefully.
Yeah.
Lizzie, make your way through the crowd.
Do you want me to use my eyes too, or do you want me to distract everyone?
Make enough room as a distraction that if Cressida needs to see someone, she could clearly see them.
I feel like we should have like a code word, but sure. Like if anything shit hits the fan. It's gonna be hard to hear though here. So
Yeah. If we're split up, we're not really going to hit each other over the music. What they're playing tonight? Oh god, there's still that Sisters of Mercy shite. Fucking someone give me some mercy and just put one on me. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to go to the bar.
Okay. All right.
And,
I can keep eyes on both of you from up top, either way.
Right. I'll keep an eye from everyone down here. Desi, give me your bag.
And I'll give him my bag.
Yeah, I'll take the bag and put it over his shoulder. Right. We all know what we need to do. We all know what he looks like. If Soul comes near any of us, what do we say?
I don't have to answer your
I
questions.
There we go.
Yeah, I did this. I did this one, and I plead the fifth.
Is that what it is? The fifth? I thought. Why did I think it was the second? What was the second? With the right to bear arms or some
The
shit?
I plead the fifth.
Right. Alright. I plead the fifth. Right. Aye. That. Alright. Anyway, go. And he's gonna walk towards the bar.
All right, Heather.
I will throw on awe and go to the middle of the dance floor and do my thing.
You, Desi, throw on all, and all eyes turn to you. Kin and kindred stare at you with glazed looks on their eyes. The kindred are intrigued, many beginning to move towards you, dancing with you. And Cresta, you begin pushing past that growing crowd as you make your way to that upstairs. And Kinlock, it's easy, you managed to quickly move by in time before the crowd became so overwhelming that you're able to get to the bar and sit down. I'm gonna have everybody roll your wits and awareness.
I'm going to rouse with this. I do get hungrier.
On a day.
I've got 3 successes. And now that you mentioned hungrier, maybe I should have got a drink.
Yeah. 2 successes and a beast. Bestial success.
5 messy successy.
Messy.
Yeah.
Kinlock, you lock eyes with him. Just as Cressida was moving up the stairs, you see Soul moving down the stairs and towards your direction, remembering exactly how he made you feel. Your blood begins to boil just at the mere thought of it. He pushes through that growing crowd. He sits down next to you. And Cressida, you go up, you feel your hunger growing, just tingling, your fangs tingling with need, the desire for vitae. And you, Desi, feel a hand move around your waist. You look up to see who it is. Your eyes widening. It's him. Not your Moala. Your asshole ex. soul sighs, shakes his head. What's your plan?
I don't really see how it's any of your business.
It is. You need me.
Why? Is this really the time to act like a fucking hard man? Why do I, or my two friends, need you, soul?
If nothing else, you need me to help you stay alive. Your own safety is in jeopardy.
What makes you think that? What, one of my kind? Is that what it is? You're look, as adorable as your heartfelt fucking sadness for the untimely demise of me and my friends would be, I think I'm pretty capable of handling one fucking person.
Whatever you say. And he glances back to the bartender. Just whiskey on the rocks.
Put it on my tab. And get me a Bloody Mary without the Mary.
She nods at both of you and begins making the drinks.
I do have some questions for your soul.
I might answer them.
Why are you in Chicago?
Oh, I live here.
Right. And what put you on this journey to find our type and dispose of us?
That is a very long story.
We could have a very long wait. Because I don't like you. The sheer fucking visage of you in front of me pisses me off the fuck. But I remember what happened last night. I'm not stupid enough to try and take you on hand to hand. So, let's be civil. I'll answer a question from you, you answer a question from me. How's that going for you, huh? Give me a deal that,
I
right?
think we can do that.
Aye. But you first.
We'll start small. Hitler invaded Poland. Your turn. Why are you in Chicago?
I'll be honest with you, that answer is a wee bit before my time, believe it or not. Gosh, I really went heavy on the blood, less on the merry, that one. I don't really know. One day the person that made me the way I am decided we're going to Chicago. Me being the young lick that I was. Aye, no bother, let's go. We arrived, they fucked off, and I've been here ever since. Not really a woe is me tale, but a wee small tale nonetheless. Who died that made you this way?
Thousands. Millions.
Right, so I,
Survived for 5 years. In Treblinka.
can I just do a little bit of math here? You got a tattoo on you by chance? Right. Do I?
He will lift his wrist, lift the sleeve, show his wrist. It's faded, but it's there. And he quickly covers it right back up.
In a rare moment of compassion, Kinlock is going to nod his head. I am very sorry you had to go through that shit. I really am. And I'm going to do a little bit of math, because nobody should have to go through that. And this is coming from someone like me, who eats people like you. You know what I mean? That's how fucking serious that bollocks was. But are you telling me that someone of my kind was in charge of that camp? Your silence says it all. Dirty rotten bastard. Your turn.
He crosses his arms. Day by day, I watched, with more and more death. I watched something else coming. Their deaths were becoming some beacon to them. They could feast without fear. I can see through their disguises, their disgusting uniforms that they cloak themselves with. And eventually I was selected to be one of their victims. The only reason why I was saved was the Allies bombing. Just in the midst of that chaos, I was sent back to my barracks and they forgot about me. But I didn't them. They were the cause of all of that.
Well, as I said, that whole thing is a lot longer and a lot more before my time than you would believe. However, I do know quite a few that would have been with the Allies during that bombing, no doubt, especially within my own people, as it were. Again, I am sorry you went through that. I will make one thing very clear though. After this, after we find out what actually happened to your son, the peace accord that you have going on is over. And if it comes down between you and me in the street, I won't hesitate. It's not a matter
I'm
of...
glad we're all in the same mindset.
Of course, it's not a matter of anything weird, it's just a matter of survival. You hear about a bunch of people like me all doom and gloom, oh we're going to end the world. I quite like the world. You have heavy metal and, you know, punk music. Rangers and Celtic. And, you know, happy meals on legs like yourself.
And is that all you think about day to day? Your
Oh, fuck no.
music, or Celtics, and what?
Do you really want to get into a philosophical bunch of mumbo jumbo when we're meant to be looking out for the person that murdered your son?
And he nods, gesturing over to Desi. I take it she doesn't like him.
Your take is correct. That is the Chief Pig's boy. Excuse me, love. Could you hold this bag?
Yeah, of course.
Cheers, I'll be back in a second.
She puts it behind the counter.
Get him another drink on my tab.
Oh, of course, of course.
I'll be back in 1 second. He's gonna look up and see if we can see Cressida.
Cressida, you made it to the top. Your eyes are wandering and looking around. Is there anything you would like to do first?
I would like to use my eyes and look for maybe like an aggressive aura or something. Trying to see if maybe author is maybe around.
I will have you go ahead and roll me your wits and aspects or resolve and aspects.
Kenlock's aura just.
And I have 2 hunger, so wait a second. 4 success.
4.
Yes.
Your eyes shift. The auras all around her. A myriad of different colors. It's a collage of lust and desire, excitement. You see pockets, little pockets. And when you look, you see some of them are large, like kindreds. That's usual. That's part of the norm. You glance down the bar and you see Kinlock's aura, angry, whooping. You see Desdemona's, that trickle of uncertainty beginning to grow. Soul's blinding white aura. And as you turn, a very angry red aura beginning to move through the crowd, stalking this lady. And as you blink through occasionally the auras and taking notice of who this strangely dressed man is, you realize he's moving after the lady, the waitress from yesterday, who nearly dumped that strawberry daiquiri on her. The man is dressed in black leather, his chest hairy and covered in gold and silver medallions. And from your vantage point, you can see as he is heading to what's called the maze.
Are they on the? Are they still? They're below me though, right?
Correct.
All right. How close am I? Well, I'm gonna head down. As I'm heading down, am I passing the bar, or is it nowhere near where Kinlock is?
It's close enough to Kinlock, but by this point you see that red aura, that angry aura beginning to slowly dim. as they get further away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pursue that. If I can, I'm going to try to, as I'm going down, like wave my arms around and point. Uh, music's too loud. I'm just trying to let them know where I'm headed.
Go ahead and make that wits and awareness, Kinlock. And go ahead and take a disadvantage of 1, as you were focused on Desdemona.
Four.
You do notice the pointing, the pointing. She's getting your attention. You glance through.
Bollocks. Right.
Desdemona. You see James smiling down at you, his hand entangling in yours. So what happened yesterday?
We here?
Yeah,
You were here.
was I?
That's a yes. Hmm. I don't know what you hear.
Well, I asked you.
Okay, I'm gonna take my hand away from him. I'm kind of busy right now. Very important. James. John, right? Who are you again?
It's James.
James. Okay, so not the other police officer boy. Okay. Alright. Are we sure?
You got some nerve. You know that?
I know. I know. I really don't want to get in the middle of this with all these eyes watching, and I don't want to embarrass you.
You're only embarrassing yourself.
So let's not start this whole thing here again, awkwardly. And I'm gonna look around and see if I can see Kinlock at the bar.
Go ahead and roll your wits and awareness.
Wow. Just leave me alone. Please. Just one success.
1.
Yeah, just one.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah,
you
my
looking for
boyfriend that I was here for. My BFFFF, my new boyfriend I was here with.
Boyfriend?
That's right. You remember the one that we saw the other night?
I thought so. So you're done with the other one.
I have multiple boyfriends.
Kinlock, what do you do?
Kinlock, after seeing Cressida like pointing, is going to change his plan. He was originally going to go up to the security guards and get them to intervene, like a sensible person. But time is of the essence, and me being very Scottish, I'm going to walk directly up to this man, headbutt him straight in the nose, take Desdemona and just walk off with her.
Just over the shoulder.
No, just like by hand, just walk off with her towards where Cressida was pointing.
Give me your strength and brawl.
Does my specialty come into this?
Mm-hmm.
Also, does lethal body come into this?
Oh.
You choose to activate it?
I am choosing to finish this before it starts. And knock his ass the
Alright.
fuck out.
I would say go ahead. Give me your lethal body.
Okay.
This man.
Does my specialty count?
Oh god.
In strikes.
Yes, it does.
Can I rouse the blood from my strength?
You really don't like
Go
this
ahead and
game.
roll your round
Fail.
check.
If you fail, I'm never gonna let you live it.
So that's here we go.
Mona's always in something, I swear.
Take 20.
Look, what'd you get?
You better not have failed, I swear to God.
12.
Oh!
Oh,
You knock him the fuck out.
This man
Barely
is...
has enough time to turn as your head meets his eyes roll back, and he falls flat on the ground like a rag doll.
I'm taking a picture of that.
Guests and patrons are all looking around, some screaming, yelling, What just happened? What is wrong with you?
He doesn't say nothing, he just grabs Desert Woman by the hand, just walks towards where Cressida is going.
oh my god, thank
Security will
you.
go, and they will tend to him.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Kenny. Oh, by the way, I also told him you were my boyfriend now, so he's totally not going to be after you now with the police, right?
Let him come and be the first time the cops are after me.
You know, I figured you could handle it. Where are we going?
Cressida, this way.
Okay.
And he's gonna follow after.
And you meet up with them, Cressida. What do you do?
This guy, his aura was kind of off the charts aggressive. It seems to be stalking that that waitress that I don't know. You guys know each other?
I remember.
Yeah, but like her or not, I can't see her get like torn apart.
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah. Was it Arthur?
Was it Arthur?
I couldn't tell, but that aura, if it's not, he's definitely not a good guy. Something's about to go down.
Right, well, after you, Eagle Eyes.
Are they close to us?
Gone into the maze.
Into the maze. Okay. We need to get going then. I don't want to lose track of them.
This isn't an actual maze, is it?
I don't know.
If Brennan has built a fucking maze in his club, I'm gonna beat the fucking eyebrows off that man.
A genius. I love it. It's playing.
I am. Oh, why do people get murdered in my club? I don't know, because you built a fucking maze in it. I'm gonna slap the man's eyebrows right off his fucking forehead.
I cannot wait to use my, boon.
Hey, well, let's Cressida, after you.
Cressida.
Alright. And I'm gonna try to follow like a trail of aura if there's any residuals to follow.
You begin heading down to the maze. Kinlock, you know this as the city's most dangerous of elements. Speed, metal, punk, militant rap, other violent bands play on this level. You know, it attracts an assortment of fans from the dregs of society. Everyone dressed to the hilt and beckoned in gold, standing next to the punks in tom shirts and leather pants, all watching their long-haired metal fans compare tattoos. When they need privacy, they slip off into the darkness of this labyrinth, a huge maze which runs along the outside of the basement. In its various nooks and crannies, dealers hawk their wares, couples embrace in passion, and blood dolls share their blood. On this level, it has developed its own culture, its own rules and laws. And the most important restriction members of this subculture follow is to leave each other alone. When people are taking care of business in the maze, it does not matter whether it's illegal, romantic, or violent. They are left alone. And on top of this, several people have staked out various parts of this labyrinth itself as their own territory.
Oh, wait a minute, I know this place. For some reason, my fucking mind went somewhere else, and I thought we were talking about a different sort of maze. I know this place. Stick with me. Don't wander off.
Oh, okay.
Don't get distracted by the sounds, the smells, or the
I'm so interested.
sights. You're going to see some shit down here that, well, Desi, you're probably used to, but Chris, you're probably not.
You don't know what I've seen.
What?
You know what, love? You're absolutely right. I apologise for making a judgment about you. With legs like that, I'm sure you've seen a fuck ton.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Right. Well, anyway, just keep to yourself. This place is a lot different than upstairs.
Okay. All right.
This is a lot more seedier, more illegal, a lot more fun, if you know what I mean.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure someone over there is actually selling some of Desdemona's fucking videotapes.
Really need to get a better man.
I'm pretty sure you're not getting a cut of those sales if they're selling them down here.
Such a need to get a better. You know what? I'll have somebody take care of it. It's probably bootleg. And I am going to interlock my arms with Kinlock and interlock my other arm with Cressida just to keep everybody close, like sandwiched in the middle.
Right. Well, I guess we're off to see the wizard.
Trust me, if you don't want, you know what? I can let you go. We can find out what happens.
It's fine. Right, Chris, can you still see him?
Do I still see the aura?
It is faint. It is very faint.
Do I have a direction in which I can see where maybe it was and can...
You do.
Okay. It is getting a little faint, but over that way. And then she'll just kind of, still linked arms, start pulling everybody with her.
Right.
Gently, of course.
Right. Let's go. Just don't draw eye contact.
Are we gonna connect?
Don't make eye contact with anybody?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I guess we keep going this way.
Just smile, pretend you're meant to be here. Be fine.
Oh, smile. Don't look at anyone. eyes. Got it. Got it. I mean, got it.
Good. Alright, let's go.
As you begin heading down these long halls and narrow passages, you begin to hear little things here and there, deals being made, the sounds of couples making love. There's something else that comes right to your ears. You begin to hear voices enraged in anger as you move through and getting deeper down into the maze. At first, these words are muffled by the walls, but as you move closer, you can begin to hear and make sense out of what is being said. You hear a young man shouting, just really shouting. How dare you spend this much time here? How dare you spend all of your time with that blasted fucking owner? What has he given you that I haven't given you? She recoils as you guys slowly come into view. Brandon has given me everything that you haven't. Oh, yeah. And he up and drops you, what, a week later? That's not the point. And they whirl, look right at you. What are you looking at?
The moment that happens, I'm popping off.
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you okay? She's talking to the girl. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. He's just pissed off that I found somebody better than him. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, somebody that just drops you after a fucking week. I bet he hasn't even called you.
Dude, calm down. It's okay. If she's wrong about this guy, whoever he may be, let her make her own mistake. But
Yeah, she better knows that she made a mistake. We're done. Bye.
I
And
think
he just,
I think you dodged a bullet, though. To be honest,
fine. Brennan loves me.
Brennan,
Yes.
you
You know
got.
Brennan.
I do. You got the boss.
He can provide everything for me.
You and me both,
Everything
sister.
I've always wanted.
Yes.
I was kind of worried. I saw this guy following you down here. I thought he was gonna hurt you. And
What does this guy look like? Does he kind of resemble the gangrel at all that we're looking for?
No. And you realize, Cressida, as you really look at her, this is not the waitress. She looks like she's dressed similarly, but it's just really the black pants and the loose shirt that caught your eye.
oh, I thought you were somebody else. Either way, I'm glad that helped out.
Who'd you think I was?
Can I use sense the unseen while this is happening to see if I can find that aura?
You may. Go ahead and roll your wits and aspects or resolve in aspects.
I thought you were that girl, Gabby, Gaggy.
Oh. Yeah, she looked really uncomfortable. I think she. Oh, I think. Oh, where's it? Where was it?
I got 4 successes with the beast.
4? Okay.
Yep.
I think she's near the. I think further back in the corridors. Somebody was following her, though.
Shit.
Do you all get stalked? Like,
No.
When we look this good, yes. And I'm gonna look around.
You do see what was described to Cressida, those faint trickles of that angry, dark aura slowly fizzling out and almost becoming one with the walls.
That way, I'm gonna whistle and be like, "It's nice to meet you. Great. Hope everything works out. Come on, you two. Let's go. It's leaving."
Aye,
Okay,
aye.
okay. Good luck with Brennan.
And she waves you guys off.
Fucking domestics. And he's gonna follow Desdemona and Cressida.
Yeah, I'm going to, at this point, since we're a little like hushed, I'm going to walk a little faster. High heels, it's going into the wall. Celerity, if I need to activate that as well.
Whew. You're a lot faster than I'm used to coming.
You gotta learn to walk in heels, come on.
Oh God. I'm almost there.
I'm just keeping pace.
You're keeping pace.
In shape. I'm not.
Good thing we didn't give you the whole bag to watch over.
Soon, you begin following this path, and you're going faster and faster and faster, and you begin to hear a low moan from the passage right next to you. It's sudden enough that it makes you glance over. You see this young kindred beginning to feed on a young woman whose hands are clutching on to this pill bottle. The woman who's feeding doesn't immediately notice you until her eyes open and she slowly looks up on you. She stops, pushing the woman away. What are you doing here?
Is this the one I'm looking for? Because I still have my aura. I have Sense the Unseen going.
No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna push past it then. I'm gonna try to follow that aura that was there.
Having
I'm
a
just
good
gonna
time.
mind my business. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. We're trying to look for a space that's open for all of us.
And she does not stop looking at you until you turn the next corner.
Told you. No eye contact.
No eye contact. I know. It's hard.
It's interesting. You never know what you're gonna find around any corner.
No, you don't.
No, we're looking for one thing and one thing specifically.
Right. Concentrate, the two of you. They've both got better eyes than I do. And I trust you to default to make your way through this.
I'm gonna keep going.
I'm keep
Krista, you gonna
following.
help me turn your eyes on?
Okay. And I'm looking too.
Who was leading?
I think when we left was running.
Yeah, so it's Mona.
I need you to roll your dex in athletics.
Oh, you.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. Actually, don't say that. This is gonna be a good pool, but I feel like it's gonna go wrong if you say something. Another 4 successes. But there's a beast with it.
There's a beast.
there's a beast with it.
Oh, you barely miss, like dodge, as you see this knife coming down upon you. A man emerging from the shadows of this maze. Your eyes meet and he is full of anger. But with your eyes, you sense the unseen activated. You can see that this kindred is young, but angry.
I'm going to take it off and see if it's the right guy.
This is not Arthur. But, Cressida, this is the man that was stalking that woman.
From where he popped out at, is the woman near him? Is she...
You can see her aura hiding, just hiding right behind one of the displays.
Okay. Hey, we're just passing through, but where's that girl?
Why did you pull a knife on me?
Where's the
Did she
girl?
stick you too?
Excuse me?
Huh? Did she stiff you too?
I mean, yeah, she caused us some trouble upstairs.
Yeah.
Well,
And you caused more trouble. Do you know how expensive this is for?
I'm sure it's
Hey,
not as
did you see
expensive
that?
as she's. You have any idea? Oh. The freaking blood bought crack on credit. And she stiffed me. I want my money.
Hey, that's great. My problem here is that you tried to hit one of my friends.
Because you're following me. Don't think I haven't seen you.
Oh, I've no doubt you've seen us. And you call that a knife? This is a fucking knife. Now, put it away before I stick you with this.
You first.
I don't think you understand what's going on here. Put it away before I stick you with this, and I won't ask again.
Go ahead and roll your charisma and intimidation. And
While
out.
while he's doing that, can I confirm if that is Gaddy that's hiding?
It is Gatty.
Gaddy. Okay, I'm gonna go over there to Gaddy and try to get her out of there. Like, hey, I don't know what the hell's going on, but you need to get out of here. This guy is obviously trying to like bring you harm.
Oh, I know.
Why did you come down here? Why didn't you go to Brennan?
Thought I could. Yeah, because I'm gonna go to Brennan and it meant that I'm in debt.
Don't you work?
Yeah, I do.
Your boss can help you. You came down here to die.
And now Brandon's gonna go either way because I'm gonna tell him.
Mona, be nice.
Yeah, try to spill a drink on me.
Okay. Gaddy, just...
Because you look like one of his freaks.
Gaddy.
We'll talk in a minute. I want to see what's going on with him over here, but you're not going anywhere. I have questions for you. Don't ever call me a freak again.
Inlock. He looks you up and down, begins to size you. And he slowly puts his knife away.
Do the same. I don't know nor do I give a fuck about what she owes you. But you don't come into the club and try and kill one of the staff. Are you stupid?
Is she stupid?
She doesn't follow the same laws we do. You come in here wielding a fucking weapon and trying to kill the staff members. Brennan will go to the fucking sheriff and you'll be fucking dead by the morning. Are you that fucking imbecilic over some money?
You don't have an idea how much it was.
How much was it?
What Brandon gave out that... What is that?
$5 grand. Ah.
More than that.
Shocking.
I give the good shits. My angel dust is prime.
That's great for you. Also, you have a problem. You should probably go to a fucking, what do you call them, rehab. Aye. I'm not judging, I'm just saying. But keep that shite out of the club. Understandable.
He looks right at her. I better not see you on these streets tonight. And he walks out.
Now that was a great distraction.
That was you. Who was that? Who does he work for? And what is going on? We are looking for somebody. You said that I look like one of his freaks. First of all, never call me a freak again. Also, who are you buying that stuff from? Was it a gangrel?
Pratt? Oh, it was him.
But does he know? Because you said he has freaks.
Not gangrels.
Desi, love, I think she meant prostitutes.
You looked exactly like one of them, and I thought you were following me.
Okay.
I wanted a little payback, okay?
Well, this is the only lead that we have. You two?
Do you know anyone by the name of Arthur Gonzalez?
He doesn't come down here.
But you know him?
I've served him before.
So, like a regular upstairs?
He gets his blood from us occasionally, yeah.
Do you know where he stays? Do you know where he lives? You've heard things about him, right? I mean, in passing.
He has a favorite.
Yeah.
He has a favorite blood doll. She's supposed to be working tonight.
Would you mind telling us?
We're all ears.
Only if I keep my job.
I will totally forget how much debt you have.
I'm many things, but a rat isn't one of them. Chris.
Huh? I won't say anything.
She goes by Sweet Annie.
And have you seen her tonight?
When we clocked in, but I haven't seen her since. She looks at her watch. That was a couple of hours ago.
Does she have a spot that she goes to? She might be in danger.
In danger? What do you mean in danger?
We're trying to help.
She hangs up in the upstairs dance floor.
Gaggy.
Got it.
You were there last night. You know exactly what we mean.
Not Arthur. Oh,
And
It's a
look.
possibility, at least.
Huh?
It's a possibility, at least.
well, this has been lovely. You need to go to rehab. Sort yourself the fuck out. Great times. Don't deal with crack dealers. We have to go and see Sweet Annie.
Yeah, we have to. And also, don't judge a book by its beautiful outfit.
She's really giving you the stink eye. Anyway,
I'm gonna go with Hemlock. Come on, Cressida, we gotta go.
Okay. You guys sure?
what have you got in
You're gonna
mind?
do it. What do you got?
No. I said I wouldn't say anything, so it's okay.
Okay. Oh, you're fun.
That's a devious fucking giggle. The hell have I gotten myself into?
Fun.
Alright, we got a gang goal to find. Come on the fuck. Chances are he's already been to the club and we've missed out.
I know.
And Kinlock is gonna walk back through the maze and make his way back to the club.
All right.
We did get to help two ladies.
That was very noble of you.
Win-win.
You can't
Sister's
see
gotta help him out.
you can't see my eyes under these sunglasses, but I am giving you both the fucking evils.
Why? We're doing the best we can.
Absolutely. I've done everything you've asked me to do.
Yeah,
Everything.
Mhm.
Alright, you've both been fantastic. Alright, great. 10 out of
And you
10
too.
stars out of AG on the yellow pages. But we gotta go upstairs.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so she came in a few hours ago. You don't think it might have been the girl that we talked to earlier? They both work here. I didn't get her name though.
She didn't seem like a blood doll to me, the other girl. But what about the one that was being fed on by, what's her face? Did I recognise that kindred when we walked past her?
Do a intelligence and politics.
Yeah.
I didn't get a good look. You told me not to look anyone in the eyes.
Yeah.
Aye, but I did.
Oh.
He had sunglasses. No one could even tell.
Nilpla. No
How many?
successes. None. None.
Did anyone else happen to catch?
I looked her right in the eye.
You did.
I did.
I also do a intelligence and politics.
I definitely didn't. Definitely didn't look. Oh,
Just. Switch one you out for two. I didn't see that. 3 successes.
3.
Yeah.
You know her as Lorraine Matthew. You think she's the child of the prince.
Oh, that's Lorraine Matthew. I think she's the child of the prince.
You're fucking joking.
No.
so a big deal then.
Yeah.
The
And
fact-
she's going to It's good to know where it is.
Why is she down here feeding like that then?
Because
Uh-oh.
she's a fucking addict, that's why.
Oh, scandalous.
Um,
Sometimes when we get embraced, if we're addicted to a certain drug, it still stays with us. It fucks our feeding types up. We gotta have the little fix. Some have nicotine, some have heroin, some have alcohol. She was
Oh,
pattering about those pills.
oh wow. I didn't see any of that. So do you think the girl that she was feeding on could possibly be the...
If not, she may know what Sweet Annie is.
Okay.
Can't
Have we
hardly
passed that
ask.
area? Is she still down here?
You see, as you return, Lorraine is gone, but the blood doll is still there. She's still in the throes of that rapture, trying to calm herself down, her eyes dilated. She looks over to you. I just fed somebody.
There's no sweat, love. What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name?
She slowly sits up and begins to fix herself. Sally.
Alright. Do you know where Sweet Annie is?
She rubs her face and trying to recollect her thoughts. I think she went upstairs. She's meeting somebody, I think her clients.
Do you know where she's meeting them? Is there a specialised room that she uses?
No. She likes, I think, the hanging dance floor.
Alright, cheers. Get yourself an orange juice and a cookie. See you later. I'm just gonna walk.
going.
I'm following too.
Go.
Mona, how much do you think they get paid to feed others? Like, do blood dolls get paid?
Oh, sweetie.
Do they?
There's one thing I do know. There's one thing I do know. Some do it because they love it. Others do it because they need a place to stay.
Hmm. Huh.
And some of us are just that infectious that they just want to keep coming back.
Hmm. Interesting.
I've no
Let's
further
hurry.
questions.
Hmm?
I've no further questions for you.
Oh, none? For me?
I can do the math.
You can, can't you? Do you want to know a secret? Just
Aye.
between you and me.
Go on. What's the secret?
I'm going to lean in really close to him and go, it works between our kind as well.
He's gonna lean even closer to her neck as if he's breathing on it. I know.
I really want to eavesdropping on this. Can I hear this? They're leaning in, but I am obviously...
Like he looks like he's a natural in this place. He looks like he's about to do something very, very labyrinth-like.
You do not have heightened sentence, but you
That
can
body.
try and do your dexterity and stealth.
Can I just go based off of their body language alone? Would you guys just like do it already or something?
Oh
Like,
no, I'll get in. No, we can't do that.
no, we can't. We can't. We shouldn't. We
We
must.
don't have time.
Okay, after the mission.
I like to be wined and dined, Cressida. Come on now, I'm a man of leisure.
You guys have
I
been whining and
really,
dying each
really,
other this
really,
whole.
and I really, really, really like Kinlock. I would like him to stay
Kenlock.
Kinlock. Yes, because technically, wait, Cressida. You know I'm. You know, right?
What?
What?
I have a teacher already. He
Oh,
likes me because I'm pretty.
Chris, what she's saying is she already has a sugar daddy.
Oh, oh. I don't know. I kind of figured you were open to other possibilities.
This one will not. Okay, you met him already, remember?
Uh, yeah, I remember some time ago, but like, I kind of went to sleep, so I didn't really, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. No. He did. And no. There's one thing he doesn't like. He likes, me messing around with it and whatnot, but I don't give that away.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Ken.
It's no bother to me.
And by that, I mean,
Right. Yeah,
okay,
I
we're
get
all
it. Why did you just say you had a boyfriend? I don't understand. Like,
That's not a boyfriend.
that's what it sounds like. You're in a relationship. You're respecting
Look,
the relationship. I get it.
it's complicated.
I don't know. It sounds a bit abusive to me, but what can I say?
Very abusive.
At least
But I like
honest
the
about
things
it.
that I get.
As long as you like it, I guess I love it.
Right. Do you like that dress?
I've been pulling it down the whole time, so yeah, it's a
I've,
bit.
I've noticed. Not gonna lie.
It's kind of hard not to.
Well, when you're hiding something else, you're bringing out something else. So it's
Right. Exactly. Let's just go so I can go to my haven and get my clothes.
right, right,
Yes.
all right. You two adjust your titties. Let's get going.
Ladies up.
Titties up. Can I do that? No, I can't. Doesn't work out.
You go back up to the main dance floor with the main bar. You're looking around, you see the energy has gotten even livelier than it had before. The dancing is close, the grinding, the twisting, the music, everything about it just booming. The bass is in your ears, your vitae is flowing, body getting excited as the music grows. The smell of blood is in the air. Look around and you see the occasional kindred latched onto what you recognize as a blood doll, but this is so much stronger. And with the knowledge that you acquired, you glance up, looking at the hanging dance floors, all securely suspended for the main dancer to keep them safe. Then you notice another kindred. Him close, clutching on to his dance partner. Pulls back. And it's hard to recognize from the picture, but you can see this handsome man wearing the normal attire that is recommended for the Succubus Club. But you see that there is an air of dishevelness to him. As he pulls back, you see these wild, sunken eyes, the shallow, unkempt hair and look. Pulls back, he locks that gaze onto you. He snarls. You see the woman fall slack in his arms. And he throws her body over the railing of that first floor, landing on the ground below. Screams erupt around you, all moving to rush over to this fallen woman. And in the midst of that chaos, that distraction, you see him jump, leaping on to one of the balconies and climbing to the top floor. Glass shatters, falling down as he climbs out that window.
Can I use fleetness and can I use a combination? Can I roll for fleetness to up my dexterity with celerity, and can I also use soaring leap?
You may.
Is Soul downstairs still?
You actually see him running to you. He begins shouting, "That's him! That's him! That's the one!"
Before he's even shouting, Kinlock is leaping through the air whilst everyone is like distracted by the bodies, jumping and using soaring leap to jump between so he can get to the window faster and out.
I'm gonna just activate. I think I have celerity. I'd like to activate celerity. I cannot jump like Kinlock, but I want to make it to the closest exit where that door is and go down there. I want to be out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the path of Mona because I can't do that jump either.
Alrighty. And this is where we will take a break. For when we begin again, the chase begins.
Right, alright. Desdemona and Cressida want me to talk to you lot for a couple of seconds. So if you like what we do here at Icarina Inc., be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you get all the best bits and none of the adverts. And of course, all the best bits include me, Kinloch, your favourite Bruja. And if you want to delve in to the world of darkness, well, there's no better time than the start than right now. Check out our About Us section where you'll find a nice little renegade link. Click on that and the whole world will be open to you. Now, I have to go because I don't even know if you've noticed, but them two, heaps of trouble. But I wouldn't have it any other way. And the next time you're down at the Succubus Club, well, you can buy me a drink. I'll catch you around.
And welcome back. When we last left off, we're getting ready for the chase. Kinloch used his soaring leap to head right up to Arthur, and the girls began to make their way out. The girls, you guys, can see him beginning to leap, going from one building, and Kinloch coming right in behind him. You notice Arthur whirl around, taking notice of Kinloch. And then he begins running again. Go ahead. And everybody, make your dex and athletics.
This bastard's making me fucking run.
A blood surge for this scene, if that's okay.
You may go ahead and roll your rouse check.
All right. Please don't get hungry. Please don't get hungry. Wait.
Just bear in mind, you took in the final drink. So he is completely full.
Oh my god. Sorry. Blank. Do I get hungrier?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Great. 3 successes. Are we only rolling once or are we rolling more than once?
We'll be rolling periodically, but I will not make you roll your bullet surge each time.
Okay. So 3 success for me.
Kinloch, you got 3?
Mm-hmm.
4.
How much, Sadie? 1?
4.
4? Oh, even with the
That's
heals,
very
you're
fast.
good. You mastered it.
I am a good Tordor. Just
Kinloch.
me.
He jumps down about 10 feet below the current floor. And he jumps another 20 feet ahead of you. You close a little bit of the distance, barely reaching out to him. Cressida and Desdemona, you're running. You managed to keep up on the ground. But he's still all the way up there. Are you going to keep going by ground? Are you gonna try and make your way up?
I think for now I'm gonna try to keep sight of them from the ground.
Mm-hmm. Same. I'm gonna keep running at the ground. I am not built for jumping like he is.
Yeah, I think at the moment, if they ever stop in a building, then that's when she would make her way up. So she's just running. Mona! Mona! Wait up!
Yes. Oh god, you look so bad when you do that. Just take the heels off.
You ain't said nothing but a word, and she's just kicking them off. Sorry, I'll pay you back for them.
Oh,
I'll pay you back.
yeah, you will.
He begins running again, taking with his soaring leap. He jumps another 20 feet, and he lands inside of an open window, one of the apartments nearby.
I'm following.
You're following.
Do the exact same thing.
And as you jump inside, you see humans, again, all panicked and freak out. A couple of children running, going by a wall, before Arthur throws open the door and begins running out again.
Right, sorry, police business. At least I'll keep running.
And girls, what do you do?
Is he inside of the building, like running inside the building, or did he leave out a door in the building?
He leaped into a building with
Okay.
the soaring.
So then from the ground, I'm just gonna go in. Mona, this building.
Yeah. Okay, that one. You go in. I'm gonna stay on the outside in case he comes out.
Okay. And I'm gonna take my knife out of my bosom, ready, and head up the steps. Maybe I can catch him.
Go ahead and roll your dex and athletics again, everyone.
Oh wait. Okay. It's only one if it's just one critical though, right? It's not two. Okay. So then four. Four success. Oh wait, no, wait a second. 5 success.
Right, so I only got 3, but messy, successy.
Oh. Hell yeah.
9.
Desi,
Crit.
you can see this all from the outside now. Arthur running past, opening another door, bolting inside, and Kinlock following right behind him. And you can hear screams as this couple quickly covers themselves. Very evidently, they were in the throes of their passionate lovemaking. You hear the guy, "What the fuck?" He moves right in front of her. Arthur pays him no mind as he moves to the next window and takes a leap.
Police business, PCP. It's mad.
And you got 5, Cressida?
Yes.
You managed to make up to the same level. And that's when you hear the "what the fuck" and Kinlock shouting police business. And Desi, that's when you also hear that scream. and Kinlock jumping out of that window, barely clinging on to the next building, before slowly opening it up from the outside and climbing in.
So they jump to another building at this point?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna run, I guess, over to that other building. I want to try to, like, again, keep an eye on what's going on, but when I get an instant with him, I want to activate Melpenemy. I want to try to get this gangrel's attention.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
Since I'm on the same floor, I'm gonna attempt to go through the window too. Sorry, they owe me money. They owe me money. And I'm just gonna go through the window. Am I on like some type of ledge, or am I on like a fire escape balcony thing, or?
Would be the ledge.
Oh, the ledge. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna rethink that, and she's gonna go back inside and go back down the stairs. Oh god, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. They can have the money.
Just a typical day in Chicago.
It's a typical day and night in Chicago.
You go back right outside Cressida, and you run into this poor woman that's just trying to bring in her wash load. Falls to the ground.
Oh,
And she's trying to put her toes back in the basket.
I'm like
What
gonna
are you
quickly.
doing?
I'm sorry. Here you go. Here's $10, and I'm just gonna help her back up and take off. Sorry, old lady. I want to use my eyes, and because I'm assuming that they've left me, and I'm trying to track maybe Mona's aura to kind of follow.
Okay. Because it's your eyes, you do not need to make a rouse check, but go ahead and make your resolve in Auspex or your wits in Auspex. Kinlock. You've made the leap.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're using Soaring Leap, you make it. And as you roll inside, you look up. And you catch the eyes of this older man slowly blinking down at you. Your blood runs cold. You've been here long enough to know. Lupine. He slowly tilts his head at you, and he glances behind at the recently opened door.
I'm after him, mate. Cheers! He runs forward.
I got it.
Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
And Desi, what are you doing?
I'm waiting if he's going to jump out another window. The moment I see him getting ready to do the thing, that's when I will activate my siren-like voice and try to get his attention.
Okay. Now, Cresta, you've made your way down, and you see Desi scanning these buildings, waiting.
Do you know where they are? Have you seen them?
He went in that building. I'm waiting for him to come out.
Yeah, last time I ran in, they went to another building, so I don't even know if I should go up.
Well, the best thing that we can do is distract him and get him to stop. For now.
Okay. Okay, sounds like a plan. So we hurry up and wait.
Yeah, we use so much time. Good thing you got those legs out.
Yeah, I almost broke them falling out of a window.
Yeah, don't do that.
Not gonna do that.
Kinlock, go ahead and make your next dex and athletics.
My next death-defying feat.
Your death.
You got this.
6.
The sounds of a "what the fuck, man?" and a flock of pigeons of wings moving by draws you to the next hallway. As you see that a man was knocked to the ground, all in black with a backpack. This fallen lock-picking kit that's right next to him. What's going on with him?
Kinlock doesn't even stop the conversation. He just runs past this dude. Whilst I would love to, out of character, talk to this guy. Right? No. And Kinlock's had enough of chasing this guy. And I would like to activate Wrecker. The potence ability. That doubles my potence bars to my strength. And I am simply going to start running through walls.
Just a typical day in Chicago, typical night.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Wrecking balls happen every single day.
And at 4 hunger, let's see.
Luckily, it is free.
Ah, good.
Oh, phew.
So you don't have to worry about your hunger right now. But you do feel your blood beginning to move and surging from the thrill of this chase. And all you need to do is exert that anger into something a little more productive, such as smashing the wall ahead of you. And as you do, the man behind you with that lock-picking kit, you hear him slowly standing up, putting his hands in his pocket and just walking away.
Smart man.
I don't blame him.
Arthur, continuing to run, you see the remnants of that flock of pigeons moving by. Girls, you even see that flock of pigeons moving. But you also hear another sound. The sound of brick smashing and crumbling.
Oh God, are they fighting?
Oh no.
All right, should we go in? Should we go up?
Go ahead.
I don't like how you said that. Go ahead. Come with me.
No, I'm waiting out here until he comes out.
We can distract them inside.
Yeah, do you want to go in there with a wrecking ball?
No, not by myself. I can't fight.
Neither can I.
Oh God. Are they still in the building? Is he like plowing through the building?
We just hear
You
smashing.
do see the way this particular building is laid out. You can see that it's roughly a 4-story apartment building. Right next to it would be about a 3-story. So you can see from where those pigeons flew off, the smoke of that brick crumbling down. You do see Arthur running by and Kinlock coming right out of that wall.
There.
The moment I see them, I would like to activate that and try to get their attention. Well, not Kenny's attention, but we'll find how. I want to get Arthur's attention.
Will this affect me too?
Yes. Because the rules of this one, you have to be close enough for them to hear your voice.
I'm a really good yeller. I'm gonna use awe and be like, "You down here? I need help. Hey."
Can I try to not be affected by her all and stuff? Please.
Next, it follows the same rules as awe. Go ahead and roll your composure and intelligence, as well as you, Kinlock.
Can I use unswayable mind?
Yes.
What am I rolling for this, though? I want to make sure.
We will go ahead and use the same rules as awe. So your manipulation and your presence.
So I'm gonna add my fortitude to what was the other two?
Your composure and intelligence.
Now I'm gonna rouse my blood for this. We're just getting risky.
This one
now.
you don't have to. This one, the cost is free.
No, I mean I want to rouse to add my potence to,
Your potence.
or not my potence, my
Presence.
blood
Oh,
presence.
you wish to blood surge.
I wish the blood.
Yeah, and my surge is still active, right? For this.
For this scene.
Okay, perfect. Ooh.
Kinlock, what did you get?
Bestial failure.
Oh God, sorry, Penny.
I've got 7 successes.
You completely tune her out. Regardless, your focus is on Arthur.
We don't want friendly fire.
Well, too damn bad.
Too damn bad. I got 8 successes with a beast. Sorry,
This is how
Kenny.
this scene's gonna play out.
I'm sorry. Friendly
Cresta, you
fire.
are locked onto Arthur. But strangely enough, Desi, you notice that though it seems that he's hurt you, the familiarity of the beast is there. The need, the recognition to survive. So he pushes through that siren song of yours barely. Though Kinlock stops dead in his tracks, moves to the edge, and looks down to you, lulled in by the call of your voice.
Kenny, you're doing a great job. Keep going. I'm gonna turn it off.
I hear that he will shake his head and then turn and just keep on chasing.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow the line in which they're chasing them from the ground.
And Kinlock is no longer being dexterous in his running. He is just plowing through things in front of him.
During that chaotic moments, and the sound of Desi's voice dying down, when you look back, Kinlock, you see that he's gone. Cresta, you barely managed to see him. He jumped down. So you call out that he jumped down. And you look over, and you see him turning a corner. Just seemingly so far ahead of you.
We're not catching them.
Just as he turns that corner and he glances up at you, Kinlock, and locks those eyes. He smirks. And he gives you the birdie.
Oh, we're in so much trouble. We're in so much trouble. Ugh.
Behind you, Desi, you hear heavy and labored breathing. What are you doing? Why did you stop? Soul's
Going.
behind you.
He's so fast.
Then be faster. You're fucking vampires, for goddamn sake. And he starts running.
What is going on?
I am done, and I want to find a car. I want to whistle for a taxi.
Give me a charisma. Just straight charisma.
Just straight charisma.
You can't go right now. We need to meet up with Ken.
I'm going to get us a ride.
Okay. I'm gonna just don't leave. Don't leave. What if he's hurt? I'm gonna go find Ken. Ken!
Don't. Your masquerade will break.
Kenlock is going. Is there a building across the way?
There is.
It
is about 30 feet.
He's gonna jump towards that building. He's gonna try and stay high on the ground, high in the air, and he's still chasing this guy. He's not giving up.
Okay. I will have you do your one last dex in athletic.
Alrighty. Can I say strength in athletics as I am just plowing through shit and I'm not being dexterous about it?
I will go ahead and allow it.
Yay. There's a reason for this.
Oh no.
Jessica, since you were trying to catch up to Middle Canny, go ahead and do your dex and athletics. And what did you get for your charisma, Desi?
I got 3.
It takes about a minute, but you managed to wave down a taxi.
Hi, sweetie. I'm gonna slip in the front seat and activate Sense the Unseen. You're just gonna go wherever I tell you to go, like point, and we'll be fine. I'm going to try to find Kinlock's aura. I'm pretty sure at this point he's fuming and angry. It's not gonna be hard. I'm just gonna point to where to go.
Kinlock is.
And if I see Cressida, I'll pick Cressida up.
Oh yeah, she's barefoot. I got a 4. Just
So we'll go in the taxi right after you.
All right, yeah.
What did you get, Cressida?
4. Ken!
4.
Ken!
And what did you get?
14.
God.
Make that 30-foot leap with room to spare. Cressida, you hear that thunderous crash of concrete and brick. As you make it to the top, run onto that roof where you see just the shape of bricks, of that wall being practically torn down. You climb over it and you see him landing on the other side of that building. And the driver, listening to your directions, Desi, drives around just for a moment and then meets up around where you notice his aura is still up in the tops, but you see Cressida's leaning over, almost perplexed.
Let's at the car. I'm gonna roll it. I'm like, get in here! Get your butt in here!
Yes, ma'am!
Get in here!
Yes, ma'am!
Luckily for you, there will be a fire escape on this one that you can climb down.
I'm gonna look at the driver. Sweetie, you drive as fast as I say where to go, and I will make it worth your while.
What? Well,
Yeah.
what you gonna give me?
Anything you want. Let's go.
For that, just go. Y'all can figure this out.
Go.
Go.
We'll figure it out when we're done.
And he goes. And Hawk, you run and run and run and run, and you see that at the edge, what you recognize as southern Chicago, just on the border of those outlands, a 3-story building, abandoned and boarded up. There's everything blackened out with paints and boards and trash. You see Arthur moving, glancing around once and then twice, and then going inside.
Not today, Satan. Not today. And much like Mario, ba-doing,
Badoing, you leap. And you land on the rooftop entrance for that building. Girls, the taxi driver comes up, and you see the aura stop inside of this building.
Okay, I'm just gonna get out. Come on, you guys. Let's go.
You got this. I got this in the here. Don't worry. I'll pay him back.
And I'm gonna go in the building. Did we see him leap into the specific building?
Barely
Okay.
see him leaving. Solo also gets out and comes right after you.
They go, I'm not even wasting time. I'm getting on top of this man, making out with him, waiting for the perfect opportunity, and then I'm going to take a bite.
And how much do you plan to take?
Ooh.
A sip or two?
I'm going to take... I'm at 2, so I'll just take a sip.
You take enough. You feel just that coppery tang hitting the back of your throat, his moans permeating throughout the car. As you drink it in, you feel your strength returning, that hunger just quenching enough to satisfy you. You pull back, quickly touching up your makeup, and get out of the car, leaving him in that state of dazed bliss. And you notice just long enough Soul sneering darkly at you before running inside.
Bold.
Sorry, I have to...
Bold.
Do you want me not to do it? Whatever, you want me at my full capacity. Don't kill him. Let's go.
I'm gone. I just kept going. Anyway.
Happened with that.
Moved out.
As you enter in this building, the stench is the first thing all of you notice. The stench of corpses permeating the air, of death of various stages. And as you get further into the building, just before the darkness becomes too much, Desi, you stumble over something. And you catch yourself with your grace, your athletics. But then as you turn to look down, you see corpses. The poor, the homeless, just scattered, various stages of decay.
Was this gonna
Everyone,
affect me?
it will affect your bane, but I need everybody to roll their stamina and resolve, or your stamina, and if you have the discipline fortitude, that level.
Okay.
You said stamina, right?
Does my blood surge count for this too, or no?
Not for this one.
But my fortitude, resolve stamina. Okay. Ah, shit. Uh, 6 success. 6 success.
6.
Yes.
And you said
And down.
my bane goes into effect here.
It will,
Oh,
because of the stages of disrepair and decay of the trash and the corpses.
I just got 4.
You got 4?
Yeah, sorry. I can't. You have to let me know.
Everyone but Cressida is hit by this stench. That's the first thing that it just overwhelms your senses. Your hands just coming to cover up your face. Even so,
You guys just gotta like think of it as like some type of like wonderland. You know, maybe that's not a dead guy over there. Maybe it's a lollipop or something.
That's probably the darkest thing you've ever fucking said.
Exactly what I was.
Hey, it's all up here. It's all up here.
Alright now, Willy Wonka and the Murder Factory, calm down. Fuck me.
Not doing so good here, Kenny. Where is he?
Yeah, where is he? Why don't...
Use your eyes.
Oh. Sure. Since you asked. And she's gonna turn her eyes back on and look for his aura.
you push through, and you find yourselves in this utterly pitch black hall, swallowed by a silence so deep it presses on your ears, leaving only faint, uneven thumps of your roused vitae to fill that darkness. The air, once you push back past the stench of those corpses, is stale and cold, carrying the faint metal tang. You can almost taste the tang from that poor Tristat blood doll. It feels like an eternity, like there's nothing, just that suffocating darkness and the oppressive quiets. Then, the edge of your awareness, your surroundings, you notice the smallest sound of faint scuffling, softly slipping around the perimeter. It circles, stopping, tracing the corner, the wall, drawing closer, slow scrapes like something dragging across the floor from the walls. Emerges and then stops, leaving you to strain into the darkness. A chill rounds down your spine as the feeling of being watched takes over, pressing heavier as that creeping sensation grows, almost like fingers running through your hair, brushing against your neck. Every nerve screaming for you to turn around. Your feet are frozen, captivated by fear, that unnerving silence. And then there's a low guttural growl breaking the silence, vibrating through the floors, rumbling through your bones. In that instant, you finally gather the courage to push through. Who was first?
I was.
Cressida. You feel the crushing weight slam onto you. Hands grabbing you, picking you up. You stare into these red eyes. You hear that loud roar only that a lupine could make. And he draws closer, you see the fangs, the shining light, and then he stiffens. And you two fall to the ground.
Does it let me go? Am I able to move?
You're able to move. The hands are locked onto you. And it takes time. But you manage to pull away.
Okay. I'm just gonna like slide away and kicking and freaking out. What? Did something hit it? What happened?
Oh my god.
I don't fucking know. Cressida, get behind me now.
She's just gonna beeline and go behind him.
I'm gonna go with Soul.
Soul quickly turns on his light, his flashlight, his torch. And his light pans over to the body. The first thing you all see is the look on Arthur's face. Shock and pain.
Does Arthur look like he's still standing, or is he on the floor?
He's on the floor.
I'm gonna grab onto Cressida and pull her into me like, oh.
And is the Garou guarding Arthur?
Is
It's just Arthur.
Ah.
So Arthur just grabbed me. And then something hit him.
Maybe. All you can see is that you look on his body. There's certain areas that are pale, including his head. And then you notice areas like his hands that are flushed. The skin on his face, his hands is very dry and flaky. And there's a crust of white gunk around the edges of his eyes.
Was that you, Soul?
No, that was not me.
Right, good. I'm gonna walk in and take the stick out of my jacket. Saul's son's stick.
Kill him.
I'm going to stick Arthur.
As you go, you place the stake and the hammer and you get ready to reel back and slam it down. You notice his body decaying rapidly.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Something that would take the light of day kindles and decomposes.
Ken, back up. Don't touch him.
Don't worry, I'm not touching him. And he does back away.
what is going on?
I don't know.
Should we? Okay, no, I don't think taking a picture for evidence would be.
With what? Did you bring a camera?
I mean, you have the hoe bag.
No, don't.
Did you drop?
Where am I? Do you see it on me?
Oh my! Did you? In charge of it.
I'm sorry. But I didn't fucking know I'd be part of a damn chase. And number two, all my shit's in that bag.
It's at the club. It's at the club, I hope.
Yes, it's at the club.
Okay. Alright, it'll be fine.
My eyes are still on. Do I notice anything outside of just the body decaying that might be out of the ordinary of corpses?
His aura is black. Pitch black.
Is this it then? I mean, he's gonna die.
He's dead.
Is this
now.
enough?
So can you touch him? Like, I don't think we should do it. But maybe you should try.
Don't
Don't
touch
touch
it.
it. Okay, but you saw it. So we have a third party.
Can we? Is this enough for you, Soul? He's the killer.
We have another problem.
Of course
no.
we do. Of course we do. Why the fuck wouldn't we have another problem on our hands? It's
I don't have
just-
any more problems. I'm going home.
I have to go
You
home
will
too.
have a problem.
But I have to go home too. I don't think you realize how much trouble I'll be if I don't go home tonight.
You both are in trouble.
What?
Yeah, you're both in trouble. Anyway, I'll see you later.
You will probably be in trouble too.
No, I won't.
I did everything.
So, look, I'm not in the business of helping,
I noticed that. But I thought we had a friendship going
but
on.
I'm also. But I am also in the business of having to take care of problems as soon as they surface. You will be my next problem.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, was that a threat?
Not intended to be. More of a warning.
In the entire city of Chicago, you're going to point at us three and go, oh,
As you are all missing the big question, I thought you would be smarter than this, but...
no, I'm not missing the big question. I just don't want to fucking ask it.
So why did he die?
Again, I don't want to ask it because if I ask it, then I have to get involved with it. And I really don't want to get involved with it. And I didn't want to get involved
You're
with
already
this.
involved.
All I wanted last night was to go out with my two fucking coterie members, have a nice little dance, a nice little drink, but no, I ended up getting dragged into a fucking murder mystery where Mr. Gangle got killed by some cunt with fucking magic.
I don't about the reward.
Magic.
I don't
Not
even care about
magic.
it.
What?
Not magic.
What the fuck was it? The fucking flu?
If you know something, tell us.
I can stand like this all day too, you know, you old bastard. I like last you.
I'm so tired. I feel like I'm
Alright,
so
then I
much.
will be blunt.
Please do.
You have been infected with a virus.
The
And
fuck I
if you
have.
don't find a cure in a few quick weeks, you will end up exactly like him.
The fuck you mean we've been infected with the virus?
A strain of it that we were working on, that Isaac tested way too early.
So you're saying that your son released some type of virus that could be devastating to everyone involved, including you, if it spreads.
To kindred, but I suppose by extension to humans.
Yeah, because guess what? That guy was just killing people left and right. Look at this place. If this spreads, it is your responsibility too because of your son.
Cressida's
Why do you
right.
think I got involved?
So this wasn't really about avenging your son's death. This is
It
about
was.
covering up your son's fuck up, essentially.
I never said it was a cover. This is my revenge. But he was never supposed to mess with it early. I warned him not to mess with this early.
All right. Well, he's messed with it. And I am going to activate my siren voice again.
Oh,
I will warn you right now that I have the ability to work on a cure.
We don't want to kill him. We don't want to do anything. We're tired. Aren't you tired? We want to go home and rest
Honey,
and relax.
that would work on those not wielding true faith.
Alright.
Yeah, I think we do.
I suggest, because this should be contained by now, you need to find a professional.
Professional fucking what? You and your fucking son have infected us with this, what is essentially fucking vampire rabies. You bought fucking bioweapons to urban fucking warfare, you stupid fucking cunt. You're no better than the bastards that put that tattoo on you. Not only will this affect us, it will infect your kind too. Because
Why do you think I got involved? It
now
the
is not
only
the time
reason
to be
why I
fucking
got
talking
involved.
back to me. Just every fucking nerve in me wants to rip your fucking face off.
You do that.
And I
Then
don't
you
get
might
the
as well
cure.
stay here for the next 3 days and allow the first symptoms to stick in you.
I know, that's why I'm not fucking doing it.
so what now? The cure. What now?
When did he infect us?
Just now. Particularly, he points to Cressida because he touched you.
Because he Okay.
And then you touched her.
You know, I got gloves on. Does that count?
You hugged me and your shoulders are out.
Damn it, Cressida. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out. I need to go home before
Before we
dark.
go, we need to know if we only have 3 days before the first symptoms start. I
God,
need
I'm
to
dead either way.
I need to know where are we going? Who are we looking for? Who has the cure?
I created this, but I do not have access to create the cure. What I can do,
Did you create a virus and not create a cure?
only supposed to go after the kindred. They were supposed to kill each other.
It's funny how history repeats itself, isn't it? Funny what you learn from your time as a youngster. I'm so disappointed in you.
I don't need your sympathy, pity, or disappointment, Lick.
Watch
You.
your fucking tone with me.
I
Mengele.
am being worse right now and even giving you this information. You watch your tone with me. You. Desdemona. I wouldn't think so selfishly right now. If you give a damn about that teacher, creature of yours, you listen to what I have to say.
Then fucking say it.
There is a university. One who a virologist that I spoke to. He has an open enough mind to help you three.
And what university is that?
The University of Chicago.
Thank fuck.
What's his name?
John Phillips.
And he already knows about this. Do we have to fill him in on anything? Can we just say, hey, we're here about a cure for a virus?
That's up to him and how he feels.
What, you're not coming with us?
You could just explain it. You could just tell him we're on our way.
That you fucked up, your son fucked up.
I have to make sure that none of your other kind touched that woman.
God.
You have really screwed the fucking pooch on this.
It's not just that. If it affects people, then how many people probably touched her?
Kindred.
You don't
meant
know
to
that.
affect-
You don't
We
know
don't
that.
know that. You just said you didn't know that. Oh my. We're gonna go to this university. And get this all figured.
You could have
It's
been
just the
dead.
mindset. It's just the mindset.
We
We're
have
gonna
You could have caused a pandemic here and doomed this entire fucking city with your
You-
ignorance and your greed and your stupidity. They call us the fucking monsters, but humanity, I swear to fuck.
Mm.
Well, I mean, how much time before, daylight strikes? Don't have the whole bag.
Look at his watch. How long's left?
It is about 2 o'clock.
Mona, you have to
Yeah.
stay with me. You can't go home.
I don't think you understand that I am dead either way. I have to get a hold of him and let him know. Like, you really don't understand.
I don't, but it sounds like if he was to get infected, it could be worse.
Yes, that is true. But, like, if I don't come home and he comes and finds me, I'm dead. And
We
so I need to call him and
call him
convince him I
Mona.
will. Yep, I'm gonna go out and call him. Oh god,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
follow
die.
because I feel
I'm
like
gonna
she will.
die. I'm gonna die.
Mona, we have to deal with those cars when they come, but literally, you can't touch any other. You can't. You can't.
Oh god. There's something I gotta tell you, but we'll do it later, not in front of these guys. Girl to girl talk, right? You can keep a secret.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Saul takes out a piece of paper and he writes a number down and he hands it to Kinlock. That's my pager.
Right. I can't even look at you right now. You fucking disgust me. I'm just gonna walk away.
And Saul is also heading outside. And he is heading towards the direction of the club. Desi, you make that phone call. My Citrine.
Not come home tonight.
What do you mean?
I So I went on this job like you wanted me to do because I'm a good girl, right? And I got infected with a virus, and I can't see any other kindred until it's taken care of. And in 3 days, I will die. So you have to give me a leave, Miss. I am so 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 sorry.
You name a virus. What do
A
you mean?
virus. But it's a thing that happened. Did you know? By the way, I've learned so much in the day that we've been, away. I didn't know that there were, people that could do Van Helsing stuff, with stakes. I know this is a lot to take in right now, but
They warned you of hunters.
I know. But I didn't think that they were going to be at the club, and I didn't think that, the group that I was talking with was going to be friends with them. Uh,
What? Kindred friends with hunters.
yes, I did not know that was a thing. You told me to stay away from them. And
Where are you?
I can't see you.
Why?
I told you I have a virus.
And it prevents you from
I
seeing
if
me.
I touch another kindred, if I touch you, and I know you like to touch, it'll infect you. I don't know if it'll affect my clothes. I don't know if it'll affect like anything I touch. Oh god. I gotta tell the others. You're gonna freak out, aren't you?
Freak out about what?
Okay. It's only been 2 days we've been apart, right?
Correct.
One day. Yeah, give me one day and I swear I'll be home. Drop off clothes at the same place that you did. Do another bag.
What happened to the other bag?
I dropped it. The club. I did.
Oh, Citrine.
I know, I'm such a bad kid. Can I get off the phone? Because there are people looking at me as I'm on the phone with you, and we will totally talk when I get like a private moment alone.
know it hurts me to be away from you.
I know. I love you. Sorry, bye. Just gonna hang up the phone. You guys, I have to get a cure. Because I'm dead either way. That dragon will change me into something horrible. You don't understand.
Dragon?
Ah, yeah. I've been sharing my blood with someone that wasn't supposed to.
Fucking dragon.
Oh. Oh.
Wits in a cult.
Not a time you hear often.
What do you mean he'll turn you into something?
Uno.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, this sucks. I feel like I should know this. 2 success.
Cressida, you've heard Tobias speak of them once, maybe twice before. The dragon, the Samitsi. You know of them as dangerous, but he would never go into detail.
I do know, like, whisperings of a dragon, but, like, I thought they were like a myth within a myth. You know, like how people think we're fake.
Oh yeah, they're totally a myth within a myth. Yeah, I didn't exactly know either until I tried breaking up with him.
So this,
And it was not beautiful. It was terrifying. I am a very charmful individual, and I've been sharing a lot of blood with him. Just like, I'm dead either way. You don't understand. And I think that that death would be better than the death that the one that's back at my haven would do.
oh, wow. Wow. Because that was pretty bad what we just saw.
But then now,
Well, I still think that you should stay with me at my haven so that way we don't infect Ken.
I'm already
Um,
infected.
you're infected?
I didn't touch you.
You weren't touched by us.
That's true, but apparently according to the fucking soul I am.
Oh.
He did say we're all infected.
Oh, I thought he said it was just us. Okay. Okay.
We
Well,
stay at Kenny's then.
I want my clothes. I'll just meet you guys the next day.
No,
Okay.
we have to stick together because unfortunately when there's an outbreak you got to put the fucking subject zeros into one room. We'll go by your place, you can pick up some clothes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, cool.
I'll go by my. I can't go by my place.
I'll go by your place and pick up some clothes.
Oh God, wait, no, I'll go with you. I'll just be in the background. I don't need you getting hurt. And I
fucking-
love you, Kinlock. I love you. You're charming in your own way. But I think if he sees me with another man that is one of our kind, and you're saying you can't see me, it's just gonna freak him out.
Just have him drop the bag off again.
Yeah, we just have him drop the bag off.
I am.
Actually, someone that can drop a bag off for me. I forgot.
That's absolutely lovely. Is that taxi driver still here?
He's actually still there, coming out of the days of the kiss.
Kinlock is gonna walk towards the taxi. Hurry up, you two.
Just get in the car.
As Kinlock gets closer to the taxi, he is going to pull the taxi driver out and drain him dry.
Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
He's angry, but not at us this time.
Yeah. Not this
You
time.
and bury your fangs deep within his throat. He doesn't fight you. So you take in him to the last drop. You feel the life leaving him growing cold, his life filling all of you. Because you took him all in, your hunger is down to 0. But you will take a sting to your humanity.
Can I argue this? For upholding the masquerade. Actually,
There is no guilt with your conviction.
I did sort of bust through some walls though. So maybe I get a stain for not upholding the masquerade. Kinlock will, however, kneel down beside Kebby, and he is going to take out his 9mm, put it right close to the bite wounds, and put 2 bullets into it. So that looks like gunshots. And then he's going to get into the driver's seat.
Gonna
And
get
where do you leave the body?
In the warehouse.
You leave the body in that old 3-story tenant building. When you come back and climb right into the driver's seat, turn on the car. The girls, you soon fall after. Where do you go first?
Are we going back to the mine then?
Yeah, I'll get someone to bring me a bag.
Let's go. Yeah. And he's going to drive back to Kinlock's. Once he does, and once he drops you 2 off, he's going to drive the taxi elsewhere in the city. Dump it, and then walk back. Far enough away from his apartment that it's not identifiable. Leave it in some Walmart car park with the doors all open and unlocked.
While he's gone, I want to talk to Mona. So this guy that you're kind of with and not with and kind of afraid of, the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
We get this whole thing sorted out or whatever. You think he would do like
You don't know him. You know him as a mystery. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, but I think my death row is all right for me to tell, because if I don't make it, I'm screwed either way. If I don't go home tomorrow night, you don't understand. You do not understand.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I sympathize with you. We'll get it figured out. We will find John, and John is gonna do the cure stuff, and then you can go back. But I think you should be kind of figuring out how to get away from him anyway, because this is no way to kind of like live for eternity.
You know, there's some good things to it. I've been in a lot of toxic relationships before. You know, with my job and my background. I mean, he takes care of me. I have nice things. I don't have to worry about the police all the time. you know?
But we've had to deal with all of that in like 3 nights. You've had to deal with the police. He wasn't there to stop that. Ken was. You just sound like you're making excuses for it now. Do you want to be there?
You know, have you ever shared blood with anybody?
Yes, I have.
So you know what I'm going through.
I do. But I have the benefit of being from the outside looking in. So I know. I know. Let's take it
And
one step at a time.
one night at a time. You know what? Right now, I love him. That's all I can say. Maybe it's the, the blood. Maybe it's a whatever. Maybe it's the thrill of maybe almost knowing that I'm gonna die every night. But he's not that bad. I just have to be home when he tells me to come home, and I like my home because it's great. Um. So yeah,
Yeah, you
right now
just
it really sucks. I don't want. It's a gamble. Um.
you like to live life on the edge.
Promise. Promise. Yes, I do. Promise me you will not tell anybody what he is.
I mean, I promise you're gonna. You told both of us. You told Ken too.
I'm gonna talk to Ken. Yeah, you guys cannot tell anybody what he is. I was not supposed to
Yeah.
do that because I will die again if I tell anybody. Oh my god, but I was panicked. You know what? The pleading the fifth thing, I forgot about it.
I mean, yeah, but like we're like all about to die together, so it's excusable.
Right? Right.
Yeah, but we're not gonna die. Wait a
And
minute,
plus,
we're not gonna
we're not
die.
gonna die, alright? It'll be fine. Plus, he makes me feel really special, and believe it or not, diamonds are a girl's best friends, and he can do this thing that's amazing with jewelry. Oh my god, he's made me so many beautiful necklaces and earrings. I hate the color yellow, but he really likes yellow for some reason on me. But oh my gosh. Do you remember that choker I wore the other day?
Yeah,
He did it.
it was like blinding with so much bling.
I know, right?
I mean, I guess it has its perks, but I just want you to be okay. I'm never going out with you ever again, but you know,
This was not my fault. You got me infected.
you hugged me.
You got touched.
I didn't know I was infected. I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
We have to go out again, though. He's nice. As long as by the third night I'm home, I'll be fine.
So you have a 3 night minimum or
Three
maximum.
night, 3 night minimum of being away, and also, yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, 3 night minimum of being away. I think. Otherwise, he'll hunt me down and take my guts and stick it inside out and do this weird thing, and you don't want to know about that weird thing. But it was kind of hot and also terrifying, and kind of hot and terrifying. But
Just tell him
where's
it was Soul. Just tell him it was Soul, so he can kill Soul because he has it coming.
Soul does have it coming. I should.
That's
But
what I.
also, he's probably going to be really like he's going to have a lot of. I was just supposed to be here and integrate us so we were into society and everything was going to be fine because I'm cute and I'm little and I'm a baby, right? And then we could have lived our lives peacefully. That's all, I mean, as peaceful as kindred can, right?
Yeah. I don't know. This is a lot for me. I think. I don't know. I have a lot of things to think about now.
I know. You met him. He was nice, right?
Yeah, I mean, I met him briefly. He was nice. He was cordial. He
There's
let
your
me
little.
stay there.
Yeah. So, see, you don't think he's dangerous, right? Most people think they're dangerous. I mean, I can understand why.
I mean, he's never done anything to me, but again, that was just one night, and then I was gone. I'm sure if I'd seen whatever you've seen, I might feel differently. I don't know. I don't know him. I don't even know his name.
That's right.
What is his name?
Oh, his name? I call him Philly.
Oh, that's cute.
His whole name is Philemon. I don't know. He's from like Germany or something. I don't pay attention to him.
I'll forget. It's okay.
Yeah, he just brings me jewelry. I like that. And all I have to do is, which is something I do anyways.
Kinlock, you come back from the parking lot. You open the door to your home and you hear, all I have to do is fuck him.
All I have to do is, that's it.
Who were fucking?
Apparently, anybody who's got the disease. So Cressida's up first.
I'm
Hey,
going
why
to bed.
not?
Because her boyfriend will kill us. That's why not.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was joking.
I
It was a
fought.
joke.
I fought a lot of things in my life. I've never fought a dragon before. I didn't even know dragons existed.
That's what I'm saying.
Does he breathe
Like
fire?
older than- You're older. I thought you would know. I don't know. No.
I've never came across a dragon. I mean,
Okay.
I know about Kindred. I know about Garou,
Okay.
but I've never heard of a
Okay.
dragon before.
So, like, if you all promise to keep this on the hush hush, that he is what he is, I can get you any jewelry that you want. He can make it. And you can sell it.
Why would he do that for us? Like,
No, he'll do it for me. And I'll just give it away.
Right.
I was gonna keep your secret anyway, but if you want to give me a gift, sure.
We deserve some bling after this, don't you think?
I just want to live, man.
They should have some money. Rags, right?
Oh no, I have money. Like, I have money.
Well, anyways, to answer your question, no, he can't burn fire. He can't turn like fire, but I can tell you what he can do. He can grow wings and change into, think of a Nosferatu, one of those things, but like on steroids with a tail and everything, and it's very terrifying, especially when you were trying to break up with him. Like, don't leave him. Like, that's a thing. He really does not like that.
Jesus Christ.
It's scary though. Yeah, but oh my god, he can do this thing that is incredible in the bedroom. Never met anybody who could change it. Just think about that.
His cock.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Anything! Oh, it's insane. Anyways.
Oh, that's what
like,
it
I'm
is.
talking 1, 2.
Two?
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
What the fuck's he doing with two of them?
I have many homes.
Let your imagination run wild.
Yeah, Kenny.
I don't even
Oh!
have,
Alright, I'm gonna sleep
no,
with Cressida.
I don't even have the fucking time to let my imagination run wild because we only got 3 days.
Does he make
I only have 1 day.
Does he make movies with you?
No, that would be breaking the masquerade.
I mean, on movies, you can say it's editing. You could say it's fantasy.
I'm
Just saying.
Fucking two cock Tommy. I'm going to fucking. I'm going.
I don't want to infect you, but unless you feel like it's okay, Can we all just like sleep in the living room together?
How about you two sleep in the fucking
Terrified.
living room? I'm going to go to my bed.
Okay, I'm terrified, Cressida. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, there's the TV
Okay.
remote. Put the TV on. I'll shut you up.
I'll stay with you.
Fucking
Thank you.
two fucking cocks. Jesus Christ. It's a fucking nightmare.
I didn't even tell him he could grow a vagina.
What?
Good night, Kenny.
The fuck is she having sex with? A fucking demon?
Good night, Ken.
Growing dicks and fannies all over the place. No wonder she's walking sideways.
And as all three of you begin clean up, de-escalate, and lay down, you now begin to feel that weight, that sensation that some have long forgotten, others, most recently, death. You forget that you're immortal, but you forget that you're not completely immortal. You cannot die from age, but you forget there are other things that can't kill you. You never thought diseases would infect kindred. And seeing the face of Arthur in pain, fear sticks into your brain as you close your eyes and feel the abyss consuming you as the light of day begins to take over, giving way for the world of darkness to recede, and the lights push forward. And this is where we'll end our story for the evening.
Oh, God. We're in for it now.
Now.
Jesus. Taylor.
How are we feeling?
Sick. Apparently. Confused. A little bit horny.
Confused.
So many feelings.
So many feelings.
All of them. All of them.
Oh, damn.
This is good. This
Well,
is good.
well, I have been Mike. You can catch me everywhere on the internet at Feral Internet God, and I have been playing Kinloch of Clan Brew with one cock, not two.
And I am Sweetco. You can find me everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Threads. And I have been Cressida, your Malkavian, that has had so much TMI thrown her way tonight.
And I have been another cuttlefish playing Desdemona Samalum, your lovely little blood bond playing with dragon. Riding dragon.
Didn't you know that Desdemona began Bad Dragon?
Yeah. Google it.
It's all good.
And I am Taylor. And have been your storyteller for Death's Sweet Sting. You can find me just about anywhere as well. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. And I also hope you all have had a wonderful evening.
See you later.
Titties up.
Titties up.
Titties up.
Titties up.
Titties up.